Hey, welcome back for some more Eminem, and we're not talking the kind that melts in your mouth and not in your hands. We're talking about Mr. Marshall Mathers. We're talking about Beautiful Pain. We're talking about a request from Matt Hope, 7722. Matt, this one's for you, buddy. Interesting. Beautiful Pain. Seems like an oxymoron, doesn't it? But I don't think so. I think if the song is going to go according to Hoyle on the basic title of the song, it's got to be something along those lines. And we've got Sia. We'll call her Sia. Don't know her. Okay, so we got another collab with somebody else. He does a lot of collaborations, which is kind of cool. And so get a new artist in the mix here as well. So kind of two birds with one stone on this one. So, all right, let's jump. Let's go for it. A little bit of Beautiful Pain. I think I probably can guess where this is going.
I can feel the heat rising. Everything is on fire. Today's a painful reminder of why it can only get brighter the further you put it behind you.
Is that her? 8 Mile. Interesting. So first of all, rock solid vocals. She's good. I can already tell just listening to this. Wow. And interesting where she's going with it so far.
Yesterday was the tornado warning. Today's like the morning after. Your world is torn in half. You're waking its wake to start the morning process. And rebuilding, you're still a work in progress. Today's a whole new chapter. It's like an enormous ass. Thunderstorm is past you. Your weather didn't poke its eye out with the thorn bush that you.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so interesting. Opening here, car accident. Basic, and you know, picture of the tornado passed yesterday, and now you're picking up the pieces today and get your life straight. Kind of scary, right? Because now you got to start fresh and start new. Let's continue on. I just want to go back just a little bit here.
Process and rebuilding, you're still a work in progress. Today's a whole new chapter. It's like an enormous ass. Thunderstorm is past you. Your weather didn't poke its eye out with the thorn bush that you used to smell the roses. Stop to inhale, can't even tell your noses. Stuff so focused on the bright side, then you floor the gas pedal and hit the corner faster. More assertive, never looking back, may hit the curb, but every day's a new learning curve as you steer through life. Sometimes you might not want to swerve, but you have to avert a disaster. Lucky no permanent damage, cause they hurt you so bad. It's like they murdered your ass and threw dirt on your casket, but you return from.
Who's they? Who's he talking about? They threw dirt on your casket. Interesting. And the thorns, you know, go along with the roses and the nose being stuffed. I don't know if maybe stuff with, who knows, you know, maybe that's just a reference to drug use or what have you. But, yeah, if I may, let me just go back a little bit more. I just want to catch some more of those lyrics here.
Stuff so focused on the bright side, then you floor the gas pedal and hit the corner faster. More assertive, never looking back, may hit the curb, but every day's a new learning curve as you steer through life. Sometimes you might not want to swerve, but you have to.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, you got to just kind of make it through.
To avert a disaster, lucky no permanent damage, cause they hurt you so bad. It's like they murdered your ass and threw dirt on your casket, but you return from the ashes, and that hurt that you have, you just converted to gasoline. And while you're burning the past, standing at inferno and change.
Okay, so he's just exchanging it and just converting it to gas to just keep moving on through life and just blowing past it. And there's your beautiful pain. There's the beautiful pain of picking up and moving on and facing life once you have all the dust settled behind you of whatever that event was. And now, boom, you're faced with life and you got to just make it through it. Okay. Wait, is that Sia? That must be Sia. All right. Continue on.
Murdered your ass and threw dirt on your casket, but you return from the ashes, and that hurt that you have, you just converted to gasoline. And while you're burning the past, standing at inferno and change.
Listen. Okay, listen. If I may. Wow. I really, really like this song, and I like Sia. She's got some pipes, man. Yeah, I just like that. Like when he did the song with Pink, and he, stirred it up, and he's kind of like doing this dance between his cadence, and then you shift over to the chorus of the song, and you've got this beautiful vocalist changing up the beat. And it's funny, man. When I kind of story time. I don't care what you found. Okay. Here's the thing. I can't believe that I'm here right now really enjoying rap. I was the guy that would be driving the car, pull up to a stop sign, and the guy's blasting his radio. You're playing Beautiful Pain, really? And you could just hear the thumping. You're probably just thinking, they're probably talking about drugs, sex, and rock and roll, and, all that junk that, and it's just so funny to me. Wow, that I'm like really converted in a weird way to rap. What? How did this happen? Gosh.
You just converted to gasoline while you're burning the past, standing in inferno and chant.
She's awesome.
It's a beautiful kind of pain. Setting fire to yesterday. Find a light, find a light, find a light. Standing in the flame. It's a beautiful kind of pain.
She's a great tone in her voice. She has such a nice gentle falsetto, what do you want to call it? People keep flipping me back and forth on what I should say there. But she's got a really kind of a cool little vibrato. It's very soft and it's very subtle, but listen for her trailing off. It's just kind of like a really kind of a neat, sweet tone to a rap song. Hear that? There.
So familiarized with what happened to swallow this pill. It's like it happens all the time. They take your heart and steal your life, and it's as though you feel you've died, cause you've been killed inside, but yet you're still alive, which means you will survive. Although today you may weep cause you're weakened, and everything seems so bleak and hopeless. The light that you're seeking, it begins to seep in. That's the only thing keeping you from leaping off the mother freaking deep end.
Wow. That is cool. Again, his breaks and cadence there is just so creative and so diverse with the chorus, and even with his own first set of bars that he laid down. Now you got the breaks. Wow.
You weep cause you're weakened, and everything seems so bleak and hopeless. The light that you're seeking, it begins to seep in. That's the only thing keeping you from leaping off the mother freaking deep end.
Yeah.
And I'm pulling for you to push through this feeling, and with a little time that should do the healing. And by tomorrow you may even feel so good that you're willing to forgive them, even after all this shit you've been put through. This feeling of resilience is building.
Oh, this looks like this might be a fan-made video. Am I right? Because we got some throwback videos or visuals here from 8 Mile. So I don't know. I have to kind of pay attention now to see, because I don't know. I have to see if he's syncing on his lyrics with his mouth on some of this. I haven't been paying it. I've been paying more attention to some of the other visuals.
So good that you're willing to forgive them, even after all this shit you've been put through. This feeling of resilience is building, and the flames are burning quick as fire. With through this building, you're sealed in, but your fireproof flame retardant, you withstood it. And as you climb up to the roof, you're just chilling. You look down cause you're so over them. You can put the heel of your foot through the ceiling. As time passes, things change every day, but wounds heal, but scars they remain the same.
Little singing from the Little Amateur.
But tomorrow today's going down in flames. Throw the matches at the past up. So feel the fire beneath your feet as you barely even perspire from the heat. Exhale deep and breathe a sigh of relief as you say goodbye to the grief. It's like watching the walls melt in your prison cell, but you've extinguished this living hell. Still a little piece of you dies as you scream.
It's a beautiful kind of pain, setting fire to yesterday. Find a light, find a light, find a light. Standing in the flames. It's a beautiful kind of pain, setting fire to yesterday. Find a light, find a light, find a light. Feel the burn, watch the smoke as I turn, rising, a phoenix from the flame.
Dude, her voice is just the best, man. She's got beautiful tone, beautiful control, great projection, poppy, just confident in her projection. Wow, she's pretty good, man.
Feel the burn,
I got to dig more into her content.
watch the smoke as I turn, rising, a phoenix from the flames. I have learned from fighting fights the world minds.
The synthesized lower tones and that deep synthesized sound, it just overtones of just fullness of sound. It just a very creative little ad. So listen to the little synthesized bass that's there. It's just adds some real power to the whole feeling of the song. Again, little subtle things that he throws into his productions that are just top notch, man.
From fighting fights the world minds. Not with fists, but with wings that I will fly. And I'm standing in the flames. It's a beautiful kind of pain, setting fire to yesterday. Find a light, find a light, find a light. Standing in the flames.
Yeah, I think this is all from previous. This has got to be fan made video, man.
It's a beautiful kind of pain, setting fire to yesterday. Find a light, find a light, find a light.
I mean, really? I'm all beautiful song. Eminem flips me off. He gives me the double bird. Not even a single. He gives me dubs with the furrowed brow and the pursed lips. That hurt, man. That hurt. Okay. Oh, wow. What do I say? I'm gonna have to really go back and listen to this one again. Let's go. Look. Haven't found a flop yet that I haven't really loved. This is one, like there's some songs that I can kind of get it, I don't know. I mean, Castle, or I don't know, maybe there's a couple of beats out there that are kind of like, I won't throw them on my rotation. But this one is just like, this takes you on a full-blown musical journey, and this is just so much chock full crammed goodness of every little bite out of the song. Sia, her vocals are awesome. Eminem, storyteller extraordinaire, and again, relatable and full of wisdom and full of encouragement, and relatability. Like I've said a billion times before, this is just nothing different. Yeah. So again, man, he's a conqueror. You can tell he's just, he has conquered a lot in life, and he's had a lot of wonderful good fortune, and deservedly so. And he's just the Picasso, Rembrandt, that is just second to none. Adore the guy. He's just the best. I just think he's just a really cool guy, except for when he flips me off.